only going to be up in this open area to be effective, really. Not going to be
Yeah,
much use for
absolutely.
scouting. I see a bit of cat and mouse here with the cav going on.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of inevitable, isn't it? It's, particularly with the amount of the sort of scouting requirement of the cav is just so.
At the same time, pardon this other barbarian cav's able to scout pretty effectively.
Oh, some slinger shots. Some of the slinger battles breaking out already.
Yep, Columna is in a pretty split up situation right now. They do have some slingers on the tower.
It looks like they're going pretty defensive straight from the off.
What's going on with the cav over here? But, cat and mouse, Saman's getting involved. Looks like the early point advantage is going to Columna at the moment.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of just sort of just keeping that little bit of damage up with the slingers, aren't they? Keeping that range fire
Columna
off.
getting
It's
that
could go either way, yeah.
vision tower and SUNTZU's side. And then pretty much
Yeah, it's quite a good move. So they're being quite bold with some of their slingers now, pushing up quite hard. They're going to come into range of some of the SUNTZU slingers, probably if they're not careful.
so I think Columna now knows that SUNTZU is pretty much only in this side of the map. You see Spanats
Yeah,
coming up
but
too.
I guess that's why they've gone for those barbarian archers, is for that fighting in the shade ability to give them that kind of to the
Yep,
slingers almost.
from the shadows, just to kind of harass, it seems like. While the slingers
Yeah,
can't get an angle.
yeah, exactly. It's quite a good move. I'm noticing some base capture going on. I don't know if that's just cavalry moving through.
Yeah, it's just cavalry. I think they're just sitting there to force SUNTZU's barb cap to come back.
And it's absolutely working, which they, of course, they are doing. All units coming back at full haste. Some of their barbarian cavalry, as well as a couple of slingers as well. So they're taking it as a serious threat. I think maybe doing
Oh,
quite a good job of
Snake
boxing in the Columna cav.
getting quite the favorable engagement on Ashu's barb cav there.
Oh yes, nice job.
See Spanats and Oiklenon just finishing off this one Roman infantry that went way out of position there. The
Oh
SUNTZU
yeah, right up the top. Yeah, I didn't quite know what was going on there.
SUNTZU getting quite the a numbers advantage at the moment, it looks like.
Oh, heavy slinger damage though on Pardomon's cavalry there.
Yep, Alisher is oof, that's rough too. Pretty much guaranteeing SUNTZU is gonna have the point advantage for now.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're still pushing.
And yeah, and they're starting to sort of get round sort of Columna's sort of box
Oof.
around this tower. They seem to be getting their range advantage. SUNTZU is now kind of properly getting some damage in on those
Oh,
Columna slingers.
yeah, Spanat's getting a lot of good shots with from the shadows. Alumna not really in a good position down in this down on this road.
No, they're starting to lose quite a lot of their cavalry
Oof.
just to poor, silly little engagements where they're getting caught out, just being damaged by range.
Yep. Alfionder's
Smircher's gone in.
slinger's getting hit pretty hard too.
Yeah.
Oh, Rastafire too. And those barb archers doing a lot of work on those slingers out there in range.
Yeah, they absolutely are. It's pretty much wiped out all those things. That's a really critical loss, really, isn't it? Much more so than any of this with the infantry, I think.
Oh, pardon, I'm getting a good charge on Alfionder's
Oh,
slingers.
nice. Yeah, things like that. They can't afford to make mistakes like that, can they? That was entirely preventable. It's just a little bit of map away.
Oh,
Slipping up there. Oh,
yeah.
I'm getting a flame off. Oh, there we go. As I said, Versi Cavalry's not going to do anything. Well, it absolutely did. Getting the flame off against that the Roman infantry. Nice.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be using it more for the missile block debuff, if anything. Cause ooh, good charge into Spanats though. That Roman Cav, but it's a little too late. I think at this point.
Yeah, I think it probably is, and the Romans are right in on that
No,
cav.
no matter what happens, the range advantage is definitely in Sun Tzu's favor.
Yeah, you got a feeling that's kind of the main deciding factor in this sort of thing. But again, Pardon once I've been able to slip in with his cav. He's going to get those slingers again. Look, Roman infantry just too slow to react to actually probably defend them.
Yep, Nom coming in. Just being able to come in and Defiance up and what is it? Iron Discipline? Yep.
Well. Nice job.
And just be a pain in the butt.
I think it's turned enough this game now.
Yep, Nom just coming in to hold up all these infantry. Like 4 infantry. Gonna get surrounded. Shot in the back probably if they try to retreat. So they kind of just gotta man up and attack. It's not gonna be well for them though.
No, indeed. And they're engaging those Italian nobles down. It's going to be a tough fight for the barbarians against those Italians. Those Romans cavalry.
Yep. They're not using Oath, so either Scipio died or it got baited out of them and we didn't see.
Yeah, it's perfectly possible. There's some more of the flames going, and the scorched earth actually getting much more use than I kind of expected it would.
This range advantage we're seeing play out very much so in favor of Sun Tzu.
Yeah, I think that was such a deciding factor at the start of the game when it was such a matched on ranged, but then just as the range advantage started to tip towards Sun Tzu's favour, then that really sort of starts to spell.
Yeah, Kalimna was a bit too afraid to move around, and they were just sitting on top of each other in this area right here, right next to the flag, and that just let Spanats and his archers just get a lot of free shots in that do a lot of massive damage from the shadows.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this looks like pretty convincing GG in Sun Tzu's favor.
Yeah, I think so.
And then when they have that range advantage, you're forced to just attack, because as soon as you try and run away, they're just gonna get tons of free damage into your back.
Oh, look, there goes the rest of that Roman cavalry. Just got completely enveloped.
And just being picked apart, cleanup duty.
Yeah. What have they got left? Basically nothing, have they?
Nope. Just Minorco and his Romans.
Yeah,
getting destroyed.
That's really gonna spell the end.
Yep. So like I said on this map, even though they were the defending team, just not being able to keep their range advantage and just not being in the best positions, just spelled doom for them. Oh. I'll fight you, Smick.
You're being attacked by the.
I'll feed him some damage.
Looks like they're just gonna wander into the cat circle. That was a good game.
Yep, that was a good game. That's GG.
Apparently, a few people are having some problems with your mic now. Just reading in the chat.
Should be fine. What's wrong with it?
Okay
Just
here, but I don't know how it's feeding through on your OBS. But
it might be a little bit scuffed. I'm sorry, guys. I have a pretty cheap mic, but as long as it's not too unbearable.